Hello, this tutorial will step through the process of creating a sample operator interface using Visual Studio. To successfully complete this tutorial, you need to have Adept ACE installed on your PC. You also need to create a workspace which will contain the data that needs to be accessed by the interface. To debug and run the interface project, you need to have a licensed copy of Visual Studio. We will start the process of automatically loading the Adept ACE workspace when we start the Adept ACE server. Then, we will look at starting ACE in a server-only configuration. After that, we will locate the sample operator interface project in the ACE demo folder. Finally, we will look at debugging the project after adding references to the ACE DLLs. Let's start by configuring the Adept ACE workspace that you have already created to auto-load the default workspace on startup. Open Adept ACE and load the workspace that the operator interface needs to access. Click on Tools and select Options. Then let's go ahead and check the Load Workspace at Startup option. This will bring up a message box that prompts you to save the workspace before you exit. Click OK and save the workspace. Saving will cause the workspace to be cached when this option is checked. Now that the workspace is set up to auto-load on startup, let's figure out how to start ACE in server-only configuration. Right-click and copy the Adept ACE shortcut and paste it to the desktop. Right-click and rename it to Adept ACE Server. Select Properties by right-clicking the shortcut again. Let's go ahead and modify the target field under the Shortcut tab. Delete Client Server from the field and type server equals ACE at 43434. And click Apply. Now click OK. Double-click Adept ACE Server to start ACE. So far, we have started the ACE server that will load the default workspace. Now let's locate the operator interface sample project. Browse to the ACE installation folder and locate the ACE demo zip file. Extract the contents to a folder by right-clicking the zip file. Double-click ACE demo and then double-click C#. Then double-click the ACE demo solution. In Visual Studio, right-click the Operator Interface project listed in the Solution Explorer and click Set as Startup Project option. Now that we have started the ACE server and located the operator interface project, let's figure out how to add Adept ACE library references. Right-click References under the Operator Interface project in the Solution Explorer and select Add Reference. Browse to the bin directory in the ACE installation folder. Click ace.localio.dll and click OK. As you can see, ace.localio.dll gets listed under References for the Operator Interface project. Now that we know how to add references to the Operator Interface project, let's debug the project and verify that we can communicate with the ACE server. Click the Run icon in Visual Studio to debug the application. You can switch between vision tabs. You can also enable robot power and change the monitor speed. The sample interface also gives you the ability to switch between processes and start or stop the process. It also allows you to execute C# programs. By clicking the Variables button, you can access and modify workspace variables. We hope this tutorial was helpful. For more information, please visit www.adept.com.